it's a huge orchestra.
Nazywam się Krzysztof Czyżewski, jestem inicjatorem programu, który się nazywa Gra Szklanych Paciorków, która ma już swoje kilka lat działalności i aktywności w różnych regionach pogranicza Europy, Azji Środkowej, Kaukazu. To jest program, który zmierza do tego, żeby wytworzyć nowe praktyki działań międzykulturowych, uczyć rzemiosła budowania mostu, podnosić kwalifikacje ludzi, którzy takim rzemiosłem chcą się zajmować i pomagać im budować pracownie, laboratoria, centra w różnych miejscach, które swoją pracę realizują na co dzień przez dłuższy okres czasu.
To continue, as you said, that it could be some, not only one-time thing, but it could happen that,
You stay connected.
Yes, through the radio and internet.
I powierzymy mocno, zwłaszcza my, ludzie żyjący na pograniczach dzisiejszego świata, czyli tam, wszędzie tam, gdzie różni ludzie, różni narodowościowo, kulturowo, religijnie, społecznie, żyją razem i będą żyć razem i muszą się nauczyć żyć razem, więc potrzebują mostów. Są porozdzielani i będą porozdzielani różnymi granicami, więc nie rzecz w tym, żeby granice znieść, zunifikować, unicestwić, tego się nie da. Rzecz w tym, żeby nauczyć się budować pomiędzy nimi, nad nimi właśnie mosty.
To create programs using, rather through learning about our history or relearning about our history, to understand that this strangers or the foreigners are not a bad thing, are not something to be afraid of necessarily, and that it was... My name is Alex Fontolakis, and I'm from Hanya in Crete. And I work with Sejny synagogue, which is one of the only remaining synagogue on the island. It was recently restored by a man named Nikos Savulakis. One of the things is to try to keep a certain amount of the Jewish culture alive, because there was essentially nothing left after 1944. Every week we have services at this synagogue, which usually have more non-Jews participating than Jews, so there's a certain amount of intercultural work there. Another part to the synagogue is as a memorial to the Jewish community that used to be there, which no longer exists, and so there's a historical aspect as well. And the third is a more educational type field, because we are actually working with local universities primarily anthropology and sociology departments, to document what the community was like, the diversity that used to exist in Hanya, and things to that effect. And our hope is to expand on that in the future.
To, co teraz robimy tutaj, to jest kolejna edycja Gry Szklanych Paciorków. Kolejni nowi partnerzy są w ten program zaangażowani.
The bell is a crucial one.
Yes. The bell is
Could you do it? We will see the Rublev movie now, how they brought the bell from the earth, because I think this is most important.
Natomiast teraz budujemy, tworzymy to, co nazywamy otwarte laboratoria praktyk międzykulturowych w Birmingham, w Białej Reczce i w Sejnach. Przez 2 lata będziemy przygotowywać program wspólnie, który będzie ułatwiał nam codzienne nasze działanie i będzie jakby przyprowadzał różnych artystów, pedagogów, animatorów kultury w takie miejsca jak Biała Reczka czy Birmingham.
Kind of talk to organisations that were dealing with frontline issues and looking at a kind of, how is the arts and how, and funny enough, they're all kind of using creative ways to engage young people because they do not see it as art.
My name's Beverly Harvey and I work in Birmingham in England. What I do is I use the arts as a symbolic vehicle to engage people to talk openly about the issues that affect them or may affect them. It is important for me because a lot of the times we are taught not to talk, and so I use the arts and I use maybe media, drama to bring the issues to the surface. So what I do is, through my work, is surface and encourage the leadership skills that exist in everybody, and that can be quite dangerous at times. And in this particular project I hope to bring different cultures talking together about the similarities that exist in every culture and also the barriers that have been imposed upon a number of people so that we can begin to spot the problems and bring about a new voice for tomorrow.
My name is Brendan Jackson and I'm a member of Laundry, which is a group of 10 artists based in the West Midlands in the UK, and we're working with the Borderland Foundation on the Intercultural Dialogue project. We'll be having creative laboratories happening in Birmingham and the region, working with a whole range of different kind of cultural groups from different parts of the world who have relocated in Birmingham, working with groups who are coming increasingly into conflict due to some of the media stereotyping since the invasion of Afghanistan and Iraq, and some of the dealing with some of the cultural issues and stereotypes. A street corner, maybe an exhibition in shops, who knows. Followed by, that will help us identify groups that we want to work with. More intensive workshop activity, which leads to a dialogue event. And the way we perceive it is a set of modules. So there might be a particular group that we go, great, we'll do a 10-week module with this group, or a 2-week group module.
My name is Diana Ivanova and I'm from Bulgaria. The New Culture Foundation that is doing a memory festival called Gold Milk in the village of Pogranicze in the northwestern part of Bulgaria. And what we also do, except the festival, we try to develop the place in bringing memories out of the people and somehow relating the memory in the past to the present through different kinds of workshops. And we are going to develop a cultural center in the place that will be also cultural and ecological activities. Because what we also realize that memory and ecology are quite related one to another, because in the same way when you compost things, you stop observing garbage as a garbage. You just see everything as a part of another cycle. In the same way with the memory, when you stop seeing what happened to you as a garbage or just as a creative tool that you have recreate again and do something new, then you change something in the way you relate to.
The partnership, the lady that is the director of the museum is quite active.
Or we could actually just say one of us your opinion.
Yeah.
You could get away with that if we were quiet about it. But I mean, if we no seriously.
Realizowany jest z jednej strony dzięki funduszom programu Kultura 2000 Unii Europejskiej, ale z drugiej strony kolejną połowę tego programu musimy zdobyć poprzez nasze inne działania fundraisingowe, żeby udźwignąć cały ten program, który ma się zakończyć powstaniem 3 symbolicznych rezultatów tej pracy.
But this situation and these circumstances give real possibility to put immediately as a condition of participation to do this. And chosen one. Yes. That we have chosen ourselves as a good representatives of cultures, and we do it, and that it's really open for experiments for everybody to really.
W rezultacie ma się to wszystko zakończyć powstaniem płyty, filmu i księgi, które będą nie tylko dokumentowały naszą pracę w ciągu tych 2 lat, ale również służyły pomocą innym praktykom dialogu międzykulturowego, którzy taką pracę będą podejmowali.